Hi! So today I'm gonna show you my method of eating a really messy granola bar. I'm like pretty confident as to say that I could probably do this like in bed, even though it's like infamous that Nature Valley granola bars are like super messy. But this is my method. This is what I do, and I'm just gonna show you. So each pack of Nature Valley granola bars has 2 bars, and what I do before even opening it is to break it into little pieces. I know like people want to just like into the bar, but that's like how you get crumbs in your bed. Um, so what I did was snap it in half, and then from there I'm gonna snap it into quarters. So I should get 8 pieces. 4 from each bar. Why can't I? This is so hard. Okay, but the thing is also like if you can fit the whole like piece in your mouth, then it's fine. You don't need to break it into 8 pieces. You can just have 6. So I have 6 distinct pieces in this wrapper, and what I'm gonna do is open it carefully from the top. I like to hold it horizontally so that I don't spill any crumbs. This lighting is super fucked up. My bad. Nothing I can do about it though. Not my fault. It's such a beautiful sunny day outside. Okay, so what I've done was open it slightly on the top, and what I'm gonna do is kind of shimmy my fingers on the opening, and you can't really see, but I'm taking both of my fingers, both of my thumbs on each side of the opening, and I'm just slowly opening it just like that. Okay, and what I do is I'm like loosening the pieces a little bit so that I can easily grab each one. And what I do is just eat it like this. I'm gonna take each piece. This is the middle piece from the bar, and I like to use the wrapper as like a little tray, as the vessel between the pack of granola into my mouth. So just like that. And you just keep going until you finish the whole bar. That's what I do. I mean, when I'm eating this like on the trail, of course, I'll just rip it open without like crushing it, and I'll bite into it on the trail. But this piece is a little big, but I don't have a choice. I just have to fit the whole thing in my mouth. Or what I can do, actually, is while it's open, I can, since there's a missing piece from the middle, I can kind of have an easier grip in like breaking the piece into a smaller one. So okay, for example, this piece is a little too big than what I would like to fit in my mouth. So I'm gonna break it in half, or try. Fuck, I'm so weak. Oh, I got it. Okay. So I broke that in half, and I was able to make that one piece into 2 smaller pieces, which I can now easily fit in my mouth. And I don't know if I should do like a reveal at the end to see like how like mess free my space is, but like I don't know, you can kind of guess, right? And you just keep doing this until you finish the whole thing. I used to fuck with these so hard in like high school, but it's way too sweet for me now. If you've ever read the ingredients, hold on. if you've ever read the ingredients like on the wrapper, it says literally whole grain oats and then sugar. So like what the hell, you know? This isn't, it's not an oats and sugar bar, it's an oats and honey bar. So like what's the deal? What I like to do is also like if there's a piece that has like too many crumbs on it, I'll try to shake the crumbs off inside the wrapper before like lifting it to my mouth, because it'll minimize the risk even more. Okay, so I have a few crumbs on my fingers, not that you can really see, but I like feel it. What I do is, because I'm like kind of dirty, I'm a finger licker, but for people that aren't, you can also, you know, brush off your fingers inside the wrapper so that everything is contained inside the wrapper. I feel so smart for this, I don't know. So, okay. I kind of already started, but so do you remember that piece that like was like way too stubborn to break, so I had to open it with 6 pieces? Anyways, these are the 2 really big pieces, trying not to spill, but also trying to show the camera. These are the 2 pieces. What I'm gonna do, or what I've already started doing, is since I've eaten a lot of the pieces already, I'm gonna line them up with each other so that instead of 2, how do I describe this? I'm just gonna lay them flat like that so that it's easier for me to break. So instead of 4 pieces, I'm gonna make them, or instead of, I got ahead of myself. Instead of 2 pieces, I'm gonna make 4. Yeah, this is way too sweet. Oh my god. This is probably the most like fucked up lighting that you're gonna see in any of my videos. Maybe. I don't want to speak too soon though, because there probably will be a video where I'll want to be in front of an open window on a beautiful sunny day. I forgot to mention, but while I was picking up the pieces from the wrapper, there were also like a few crumbs that while I was sticking my fingers inside the wrapper, the like my fingers kept touching, like, oh my god, I just spit. That's so gross. That's why you finish eating before you talk, cause shit like that happens. So while I was sticking my fingers inside the wrapper to grab another piece, parts of my finger besides like my fingertips kept touching like the inside of the wrapper, and like I kept getting crumbs like on my fingers, like around them, which is super annoying, and that's something that I should have mentioned before. But just be careful, you know, just use your head. Just be smart, just don't be a dumbass. I should have just stayed like in in this like part of the frame for the video, because I noticed whenever I look down and up, my hair is dark, everything's white, fucks with the exposure or something, I don't know. Anyways, so now that I finished the entire granola bar, I only have a shit ton of crumbs. So what I like to do is, there will probably be crumbs all throughout like the bottom of the wrapper. So what I like to do is like tilt it a little bit and really, really, really gently tap the side that's higher so that gravity, you know, works and all of the crumbs fall into one side of the wrapper. It's really annoying though, because like, I don't know if it's sugar or what, or like loose like oat bits. Excuse me, my god, it's because I just finished an entire granola bar. But inevitably there will be crumbs like throughout the bottom of this wrapper, which is really annoying. So this part is optional because, you know, fucking the title of the video is, well, I don't know what the title is gonna be, but it's gonna be like how to eat a granola bar in bed, not how to eat a granola bar and finish all of its crumbs. So, you know, think of this part as a bonus, but what I like to do is take the crumbs at the very bottom of the wrapper. See how clean this is? It's a little deceptive though, because there are like really, really tiny like bits of oat and presumably sugar at the very bottom throughout still. But, you know, if you're like me and you don't like to waste food, then you will want to eat the crumbs at the bottom of the wrapper. So what I've done is shaken all of the bits to one side. Finally, I'm getting to the part, and, you know, just tilt your head back and enjoy, like I don't know, like a shot of crumbs. Like a shot of granola crumbs. You have to be super careful about this part too, because like if you fuck it up, then you can get crumbs all over your bed and like the whole thing will be pointless. See, like that, oh my god, I didn't show you, but like, also the way that like, okay, I didn't show you, but the way that the wrapper works is that like, if you like fix some like weird dent, then like it'll like trampoline up like some of the crumbs. You know what I mean? You probably don't, but I don't know how the fuck else to explain this. It's like, if you like mess with the wrapper too much, then it can like suddenly, you know, pop a bunch of crumbs in it everywhere, and it's like so fucked up. But anyways, if I had like an OnlyFans account or something, I would like post a video of like me like sticking my tongue in and like, you know, instead of like using my fingers or whatever, just like using my tongue and like like inside the wrapper to get the very last bit of crumbs out. But I'm not gonna do that here. I'm not that kind of person. I wouldn't do that on camera. So, you know, there's that. But at the end of the day, you will have finished an entire Nature Valley granola bar in bed without spilling any crumbs. I obviously don't have any crumbs here. I don't know what I would gain by, I mean, okay, fuck it. Like, for the sake of my potential haters that might doubt me, I'm gonna give you a tour of what my futon looks like. Crumb-free. Crumb-free. This is where I was sitting. Do you see that? It's so clean. No crumbs to be found anywhere. Do you know why? Because this is what I use consistently. Excuse me. Oh my god. This is my, you know, go-to technique for if I'm feeling really lazy and I want to eat a granola bar cleanly in my own house without spilling everywhere. Because spilling is really gross but also wasteful. Okay, that's the whole video. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.